In the movie Star Wars, what kind of creature is Chewbacca? A booby? What planet is closest to the sun? Mercury. Which force keeps you down on Earth? Gravity. Which of these words is a noun? Oof, person, place, or thing? Person, place, or thing? What is the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere? I just learned this. Carbon dioxide. Ah, dang it. What term is used to describe a word that is spelled the same backwards and forwards? Assonance. How long does the Earth take to rotate on around its axis? 1 year. What? How many days are there in a leap year? I think 366. Okay. Which animal turns its head upside down to eat? What? I guess bat? What? Which Apollo mission landed the first humans on the moon? I should know this. Apollo. There's a movie about it. Apollo 11, Apollo 7, Apollo 13. Oh. Who created Winnie the Pooh? Yes. Okay, okay. Nice. Acetic acid is commonly known as what? Acetic acid. These are so hard. Which international rugby union team is nicknamed the Pumas? What? Okay, rugby. Where is rugby at? Ireland? Ah. Maroon and scarlet are shades of what color? Ooh, they're red. How many hearts does an octopus have? I think a lot. Ah, dang it. Which country is known as the red dragon? China? What vitamin can you get from direct sunlight? C, D. Oh, like the juice. Which ancient continent is said to be submerged? Oh, Atlantis. How many human players are in a polo team? How many human players are in a polo team? I kind of want to say 4. Okay. In the movie Star Wars, what kind of creature is Chewbacca? A booby? I guess I'll do a Wookiee. What cheese is most commonly used on pizza? Parmesan. What? Around how much of our bodies are water? 60%? 70, I think. Ah, I got it right the first time. Which dog breed runs the fastest? I want to say beagle or greyhound. Ah, I'm always like in between two. Julius Caesar became leader of which ancient empire? Oh, Caesar. Sounds shoot. What is the most common element inside the sun? Hydrogen? What is the longest bone in the body? Your femur? What force affects a compass? Magnetic? What kind of animal is a dolphin? Mammal? Which fruit is usually used when producing wine? Grape. What is 150% of 50? 150? 150%. Oh, so 175. Which muscle forces the lungs to expand? Oh, diaphragm? What is the largest continent on Earth? Asia? What is the scientific word given to the collarbone? I think this one. The legend of Robin Hood is centered on which forest? Sherwood? Nice. Oh, we got 10 streak. Let's go. What is the longest river in the world? Nile. How many moons does Mars have? 2. What is the capital of Australia? Oh, it's Canberra. Yes. What is the largest ocean in the world? Pacific. What system do the blind use to read? I think it's binary. Ah, dang it. How many colors are in the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. 7? Okay. If I drink, I die. If I eat, I am fine. What am I? Fire? What continent has the most countries? Oh, I think Europe. Oh, dang it. Why are peacocks so colorful? To attract the opposite gender. Medusa is famous for having hair made of what? Snakes? What is the air pressure measured with? Air pressure. Aerometer? What is the total number of dots on a dice? 6 plus 5. 6 plus 6 is 12, so it's over 12. Nice, good job. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so it's over 16. 17, 18, 19. 20, 21. Yes. What is the founder of Amazon? Okay. What country is Nelson Mandela from? I believe he's from South Africa. Okay. What is the national bird of New Zealand? New Zealand. That why is a kiwi a bird? Oh. What planet is known as the red planet? Mars. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Oh. This was on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, thank goodness. What country makes BMW, Audi, and Mercedes? I believe it's Italy or France. France. Germany! What color is the bottom of the rainbow? Violet? Yes. What is the largest country in South America? Oh. This is hard. Should it be hard? Okay. How many months of the year have 31 days? 7. That was also on You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. What is the capital of China? Beijing? Okay. How many sides does a hexagon have? Hexa. Octa is 8. Hexa 6. What does the first A in NASA stand for? Aeronautics. Which of these does not belong to a game of chess? I believe a prince. What do the stars of the USA flag represent? States. 3.14. Why are these tides in the ocean? Why are there tides in the ocean? The moon? What is the chemical symbol for silver? I was gonna say that. What is the largest planet in the solar system? Jupiter. What is the fastest bird on foot? On foot. Ostrich. Which country makes more movies than any other? India? Okay. What is the world's most popular religion? Ooh. The world. Is it Christianity? How many major planets are in the solar system? Major planets, so not including Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. 8? Okay. Which scientist formulated the law of gravity? Isaac Newton? What is the capital of Egypt? Ooh. uh, How many men have walked on the moon? 8? What is the currency of Brazil? Ooh. Oh. What of these letters is a consonant? E? E. What color is the circle on the Japanese national flag? What is the energy stored in an object called? So in an object, it's stored. So kinetic is moving, so potential. What is the differentiates? What different blah blah blah? What differentiates a male lion from a female lion? The mane. What is the least populated country in the world? Vatican. Okay. How many wings does a bee have? 4. What causes a tsunami? Okay. What is the tallest mammal in the world? What is the tallest mammal in the world? Is an elephant a mammal? Ah. Why did I get that one right? What color do you add to blue to make green? Yellow? How many holes are there in a 10-pin bowling ball? 3? How much is 5 cubed? 5 cubed? What is the baby seal called? A pup? Which animal gives birth to the largest baby? Aw. This is kind of hard. I think maybe an elephant. I'm just gonna choose elephant. Ah. Which country started World War II? Oof. How many milligrams are in 1 gram? Ooh, how many milligrams are in 1 gram? 1,000? What is the chemical symbol for carbon dioxide? What is the smallest bird in the world? Cuckoo? What layer of Earth do humans live on? Mantle? Crust makes sense. Which of these is not a compound word? So moonlight, sunflower, railroad, so teacher. What is the closest star to the Earth? Closest star is the sun. What decimal is the smallest amount? Where did Greek gods supposedly live? Mount Olympus? How many dots are in 2 dice? So before 1 dice was 21, 42. Which author wrote Alice Adventures in Wonderland? This one? Oh. Which name is sodium chloride commonly known as? Salt? How many months of the year begin with the letter A? April, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 2. What is the fastest land animal? Cheetah. How many angles does a triangle have? 3. How many sets of teeth do humans grow in their lifetime? 2. What action of turning liquid to vapor? Boiling? Cats were once sacred animals in which of these? This is Egyptian. What kind of animal is a frog? Phobian? 3 hens lay 3 eggs in 3 days. Okay. How many eggs do 12 hens give in 12 days? 3. Wait, what? 12. Okay, so 3 hens lay 3 eggs in 3 days. Does that mean 1 egg a day per hen? Ah, dang. I probably should have thought of that more. What nationality is Pablo Picasso? I think Italian. Ah, I'm so sorry. Where do hurricanes normally form? Ooh, warm lakes, tropical seas. Okay. Which of these is not a zodiac sign? Principal. What is the number 10 written in the Roman numerals? I should have known that. I don't know why pigs. Whatever. How many arms does a starfish usually have? So I think of Patrick Star. 5? What is the square root of 25? Oh, I meant to say 5. I knew it was 5. I just clicked too fast. Sorry about that. How do humans breathe out? What do humans breathe out? Okay. I'm like stressing out a little now. In which country would you find Taj Mahal? India? Which is 25% of 60? 15? What which of these is leap year? I had no idea. What is the currency used in Japan? Yen. What is the acronym CIA? What does the C stand for? Central Intelligence Agency. Which company created the Xbox? I actually don't know. Microsoft? What award is presented to the world's best football player or soccer player? The Golden Ball. Please let it be that. Oh. Which scientist is said to have coined the term eureka in his bath? I have no idea. Okay, I got it right. Nice. Which is the only month to have different numbers of days depending on the year. So that's leap year. They have a lot of leap year questions. Is it February? Yeah. What company has a logo which is called the swoosh? Oh, Nike. What type of animal is Bambi? It's a deer. What country has the largest area of land? Russia? Pythagorean theorem relates to what shape? Triangle. What country has founded yoga? Oh, is it China? Oh, India. Interesting. I didn't know that. Which spirit is Russia famous for producing? Vodka? All right. That was fun.